Federal investigators said late today they've been reviewing the facts in the Elijah McClain case for a possible civil rights violation. In a rare joint statement from the U.S. Department of Justice and the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Colorado, they say they started investigating last year, but only now wanted to go public with their investigation given public safety and recent attention to the case. The feds also say they are aware of the latest incident involving 3 Aurora police officers accused of taking inappropriate photos. Sources say the officers mocked McClain's death and sent the pictures in a group chat among officers. Tonight, Aurora's mayor called a town hall to talk about the police department and the officers' actions during protests over the weekend.
Denver 7's Gary Brode joins us with details. Gary?
Hey, Shannon, Jessica, I'm here in front of City Hall where earlier today there were some protesters who met in the same area where things took a turn very quickly over the weekend. Now, at the same time the protesters were here, Aurora City Council as well as the mayor were questioning police tactics from what police did over the weekend. Now, those protesters who did meet here just a few short hours ago say they were here for Elijah McClain in his honor and to keep his memory going. Now, Saturday, of course, was the vigil for McClain where protests were broken up, even when many of those protesters were just listening to music. Aurora police did release a small amount of body cam video you're seeing right now, and that was on Monday evening. Now, council members questioned why so little was released and expressed interest in seeing a lot more of it. Interim Chief Vanessa Wilson says that they are working to release all body cam from that night. Chief Wilson has maintained that a small portion of the crowd started to become increasingly more violent throughout the night, which is why they stepped in. We found out through this meeting that the chief earlier in the day asked youth groups protesting to leave by dark. Well, one council member asked if police thought that things were going to get that violent by dark, why wasn't everyone asked to leave sooner?
So, ma'am, first of all, I want to agree with you. The communication needs to be better, and I promise to do better in the future. But what I would say is that wasn't a predetermined decision that at nighttime this was going to happen. This was dictated by what the agitators were doing. And then I was going off of history just recently in Denver.
There have been several reports that tear gas was used, but APD has repeatedly said that was not true. One council member did ask the chief if they could provide some sort of evidence proving that they did not use tear gas. Chief Wilson responded that she assured him that it was not used and even said, "As your interim chief, I swear to you," and that she gives him her word. Reporting live here in Aurora, Gary Brode, Denver 7.